Here we are, we're on a brand new campaign, Dungeons and Dragons, and we have with us, Uni. Say hello to Uni on the stream.
Hello. No, they didn't say anything yet, so.
Yep, okay, and he's going to be playing, where is he? There's Shortie. An interesting backstory with that one. And we also have with us, Faulty. Say hello, Faulty.
Hello, Faulty.
Oh, God. And he...
I said it.
And he appropriately is in the tower. So henceforth that tower shall be named as Faulty Towers.
Yes.
He's currently locked up there. Now we were supposed to have 2 more players with us. However, one had unforeseen circumstances at the last second, couldn't join us. And the other one is just out in nowhere, no man's land. No idea where he is. He hasn't shown up, so let's just do this thing. So, here's the deal. We are here. We are at this villa, which is basically home to some political bad guys, essentially. A devil-worshipping family cult. The trailers led us here. And it's up to... Where is she? Nemia. To basically find evidence and see if we can either kill or convict these people. Joining her, we also have Celest, whom I will be controlling tonight because, like I said, one of the players couldn't make it last second. Emergency change of circumstances, couldn't come in because of internet issues. She hasn't got a router and she couldn't come round in person because stuff happened and shit happened basically. So I'm gonna be controlling her unless Faulty or Yog, do you want to take control of Celestia just for one session?
I could try.
It's just your bog standard life cleric. Basically goody character, semi-shy, gentle character. Basically, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you permission.
Try to.
I'll give you permission then, just to ease the load off me. I'd appreciate it. I've got so much to think about already. First time DMing.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see.
The initiative roles are probably gonna be the.
Give me a minute, Faulty. I'll give you permission.
Okay.
Go ahead and reveal some areas. Okay, Faulty, you should be able to see the your character Celeste as well in the kitchen.
Let me check. Oops, I just tabbed out.
Double check, make sure you can move her around.
She's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Gotta reload roll 20. It just disconnected me, so I gotta reconnect real fast.
Alright, just give me a sec.
Okay, let's see. Let me zoom out. Yep, I see her in there.
Alright, it's just for one session. She'll be here next week. Hopefully. Internet be sorted out and so on and so forth. We'll figure something out.
Yep. I'm able to move her. I have control.
Right. So here's what's going to happen. First things first, it's Nemia's turn. She's my character, a level 3. All starting off at level 3. This is an kind of a salvage campaign, and she's going to travel up the stairs and then figure out, oh shit, people have abandoned me. I'm here alone. Hang on, where's my... Mm-hmm. 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 So Nemia gets up the stairs and she realizes, hang on, where's Noir? Where's Enzana? They're bolted. She's gonna look at these two staff in front of her, and she'll went, okay, I guess I'm on my own. And she's going to use disguise self, I think, to disguise herself as one of the guards, because technically she can't move around freely like the others can. So she'll use disguise self and just go ahead and walk on by. Into this room and go up the spiral staircase, because she knows that leads up the tower, whereupon she can get a view and see her so-called friends now bolting. As she gets into the tower, she realises there's no one here either, and she sees two prisoners in cages. On one of them, he's looking pretty worse for the wear. He's quite depressed, scared looking, humanoid. Yeah, he's wearing like a suit, this raggedy, torn suit that has seen better days. You kind of gather this was probably a guy at one point was quite wealthy, or maybe he is, but he's been here long enough that he's starting to show some wear and tear. In the other cage, in the northern cage, there is Shortie. Do you want to go ahead and introduce your character?
Sure thing. My character's name is Nynx. He's a male wood elf blood hunter. And the reason he's inside a prison cell is because he heard rumors from merchants and going to taverns about demons and a family that worships them living in a residence on the outskirts. We went to investigate the rumors. And he realized he won't be able to get inside freely, so the best way to get inside unharmed is to get captured purposely to gain access to the residence. So we got captured. So now he is inside without being harmed, and they don't suspect a thing as to why he showed up.
Okay, so Nemia kind of enters the room. Do you react in any way?
I am going to stare at her and try to read her posture from up and down to try and figure out who she is and what she is doing there.
What you see, by the way, is... Hang on, let me just get the other... right now you see a guard, which is wearing disguise self, so it looks like... It just looks like a guard. Let's see, you are a blood hunter, so... you can, if you'd like, make a fairly high DC perception check if you really want. To try and figure out that this is not a real person. If you want. It'll be a really high DC though.
I'll pass on that. I have negative for my perception. Oh wait, no I don't. Oh, perception. Nah. I'll just stay there and just stare at the guard.
Kind of looks out the window and she's just wondering, where the fuck have they gone? And it's a female voice. Okay, you can't really tell under the hood whether this is a male or a female, but the voice comes as definitely female. Kind of goes over to the other side. and in the distance you can just about see two figures bolting, running like hell. Son of a bitch! Motherfuckers left me here to... Okay, and then she finally notices you. Kind of turns to you a little bit, and it's like, unharmed. What's your story?
Ah, shouldn't you know since you're a guard? Weren't you involved in my capture?
That wasn't me. That was another shift.
Well, why should I tell a guard my story? I have no reason to speak to you if you are a threat to me.
Kenna looks out and sees the figures disappearing off into the distance. Just kind of considers her options for a moment. Very well, tell you what. And she just drops disguise self. And what you see before you is a dark red tiefling. She's wearing kind of a purple kimono style kind of silk top with this kind of pinkish dyed dark pink skirt. I've actually got a image of her that I commissioned. One moment and I will send it. Where is it? I saved it under tokens, I think. D&D. Oops. Oop, don't want that, don't want that. Okay, in the general chat you should see a picture now. That is pretty much what you see before you, minus the little blue dragon. She doesn't know where she is at the moment.
Ah.
That's what she sees. So, now that you know I'm not with them, care to tell me what you're doing here? How are you stupid enough to get yourself captured?
I would not assume to just call someone stupid at first glance. My plan was to get captured to get in here unharmed so I can get information on this family to find out if they're truly involved with demons.
From what I can gather, it's technically devils, but... So you're on the same path as me, then? Are you working for the Flaming Fist?
It seems so.
Are you working for the Flaming Fist?
It turns out ends talking about a family that lives on the outskirts in a residence. I came to investigate these rumors to see if they were true.
So you're not working for Zodge, then?
I am not.
Well, at least he wasn't incompetent enough to send two teams. That's something, I guess. You look relatively unharmed. Can you fight?
Indeed I can. Just get me out of this cell and I can get my gear.
He kind of looks over to the guy in the suit. And you, man, can you fight? Oh, no. I'm absolutely not. No. I'm but a businessman. I collect taxes, but if you can perhaps get me out, I can pay you handsomely. Yes. Money. Money solves all things, doesn't it? Yes. Money. All the money. And Nemia looks to you. Leave him there for the moment. What do you reckon?
I think this man would be a burden. If he cannot fight or defend for himself, you should leave him there. Come back afterwards, you make sure this residence is clear. If he's still here.
I concur. tell you what, my friend, we will come back for you. Trust me, you're safer up here. But if you can promise payment, we will gladly release you. Is that a deal? Oh, yes. Just please come back and let them know the Vanthampurs that they'll never hear from me again. No. They'll our business is very much concluded. Yes. And you kind of gather this guy. He's probably been through some shit. You haven't been here long enough to see him. Kind of what he's been through. You gather he's probably been tortured or tormented or something by the guards or the vampire or the Vanthampurs themselves. This guy has probably been, he's probably in trouble with them. You kind of gather. In the meantime, Nemia kind of puts a really quite heavy-looking backpack down, and just keeping her books in her holsters out the way. She kind of fishes through a little bit and pulls out a kind of roll, like a toolkit. Okay, fabric with various different picks and mirrors and things in it. Takes one out and a lever and starts to fiddle with the lock. At which point hang on. Going to be a dexterity with proficiency. Okay, kind of fiddles with it for a bit. It's not really budging at first. She kind of just She Nynx, what languages do you know?
I know. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, where are my languages at? It should be right here. I don't see it.
Under proficiency.
Yeah, proficiencies in languages under tools and weapons.
Oh, duh. Okay. Common, deep speech, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Yeah, you don't understand what she's saying. It's this different language. This here kind of see, go get it. You gather she's probably just kind of swearing to herself. In this language you don't entirely recognise. It takes a good 5 or 10 minutes for her to do it, but eventually, click, and the door eventually pops free. And you are now free. However, you do not yet have any equipment, just your basic underclothes. I don't suppose you know any magic or know where they kept your gear, do they?
I do not deal with magic. I deal with curses and rites.
Still technically magic.
Yeah, but for a situation like this, I can't do much until I find my gear.
Very well. I passed a box on the way up here. Maybe they were lazy enough to leave it at the base of the stairs. How long have you been here? Can't be long.
Yeah, not that long. It's been about maybe a day.
Yeah, maybe they haven't moved it yet, if we're lucky. Okay, come with me.
Understood. Lead the way.
Okay, we're going to go back down the spiral staircase. Faulty, just for the moment, can you type in your, Actually, I'll fix it for you, hang on. There we go, you should have a proper health bar showing up now, you see that?
Oh, yep, I see it.
Yeah, the green bar is your toxicity. Ask me about that when it comes up if you're not sure what the rules are. Basically, whenever you take a potion, your toxicity goes up, your body can only handle so much. before you can start getting some pretty nasty symptoms. You can see Nemia has taken a potion. She's got a little bit of a green bar there, but she's fine for the moment. She's okay. No symptoms as of yet. So, okay, go ahead and move it down to... Hang on. There is that spiral staircase. Where is it? I can't remember. There it is. Okay, so as we... Oh, God's sake. Okay. Can we... Is there any description for this? V18, okay. Okay, so this is actually, you gather, probably some kind of study. The room you kind of enter. And off into the, off in the corner, there is a bookcase. Large bookcase. And this thing, it's got some pretty expensive stuff in it once you take a closer look at it. It's a fairly good, well-kept library, this big bookcase. And a quick glance around the room. Multiple bookcases, you see somewhere in the order of maybe 200 books. And one bookcase is kind of a lot nicer than the others. It looks, it's made of a lot finer wood. The wood is a lot kind of a lot finer, a lot better maintained, and the books in them are equally as expensive. And you can see maybe 20 of them that are. They look like they could probably fix a pretty penny if you look closely. Off to the side, there is a small chest with a lock on the front. What do you do, Faulty?
I'm gonna go walk to the chest and take a look at it and inspect the lock.
The lid does not open. It is indeed locked.
It's excuse me, miss. Do you have any way to perhaps break this lock?
She kind of looks at it for a moment, and then she looks on the wall. We could just use this. And off the wall, kind of gets a little key ring with 3 keys hanging off of it.
Indeed we could.
Perhaps we could just use this. She tries. Hang on. Should we just roll for this? I think we should roll for this. Where is mine? There it is. Okay, so she tries the first one. Nothing. Tries the second one. Not working. Finally, tries the third and final key and click, opens up. Inside it you find, sure enough, all your gear, along with a few different papers and a small purse of gold, which she swiftly grabs. Not much in it, maybe 5 gold in it in total, and coppers and things like that, as well as a journal. You gather this is probably where they keep the stuff for the prisoners. So this is mostly your stuff, as well as a few bits and odds and ends for the other guy that was up there.
Well, I'll go ahead and I'll take my gear out of the chest and put it on.
You want to describe what you're wearing, what your equipment is?
Yes, I also have an image I can just pop in there. Let me go get the image. Also, he looks like fully equipped. He has a standard size long sword. He has a handheld crossbow that he has attached to his right leg. And he has a set of studded leather armor. And that's about it. Just the longsword, the crossbow hand, and he has his set of armor.
And your sword is lightning based though, isn't it? Not fire
Oh.
when it's powered up.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's lightning when I power it up.
But for the moment, it's just a standard piece of
Yeah,
metal.
it's
Doesn't
just
look anything.
Yeah. Yep, just looks like your basic average longsword.
Nemia kind of looks at it for a moment, kind of reaches a hand out, kind of just inspects it for a moment, just shrugs and just hands it over to you. I trust you know how to use that blade
Indeed, I do.
very
I've
well.
used it many times before.
Well, I did come here with an entire party, but half of them seem to have split. Leave me to face the music. Luckily, we still have one member of our party downstairs who hasn't betrayed me, just as of yet. It's at this point you hear like incoherent screaming almost. It's like it's crazed is what it is. Crazed would be the word. It's like get off me, kind of thing, and you can't determine whether this is a female or male voice. You have no clue. It's incoherent. It's crazed. It's just no useful information of any kind. Basically, Yog.
Yes. Yes.
In the process of trying to walk in through the front door, you are almost immediately captured by the three guards closest to you, and you are now being carried, and I do mean carried, given your dwarf, by the arms towards, just down the hallway, up the stairs. Nemia and Nynx. We can peek out down there. Where is it? Where's the door? There it is. I'm going to go into the V16 room.
Oh, where did my guy just disappear to?
Here.
Ah.
Yeah, I need to reveal that. Hang on. I'm going to reveal all of this, and we're just going to peek in. Like Nix and Nemia, they kind of peek in through the door, and what they see is this. Go ahead and do this kind of crazed-looking dwarf figure being carried by two guards, while the other one just kind of just pokes and prods him a little bit with his dagger. Hang on. Where is my arrow? There it is. Ah, crap. Just give me a minute, guys. I fucked up something with the grouping here. Give me a minute. Sorry.
Okay.
Where is he? Where the fuck has he gone? Okay, what we see are these three figures just carrying this absolutely mental dwarf, just absolutely just flailing and kicking and screaming and just you don't know what the hell's going on. Yug, do you want to go ahead and just describe your character, please?
Alright, so the dwarf stands at about 3'10", and he has bronze skin that is extremely dirty. It looks like he hasn't bathed in what maybe months. His hair and beard are extremely long and unkempt, as though he's never seen a proper razor as well. Oh, and his equipment is pretty much the same. It's rusted, it's smudged, dirty. Looks like it was dug out of the garbage or robbed from some guy's grave.
You saying anything specific as they're carrying you off?
Screaming incorrigibly. Like it does. What he's screaming doesn't seem to sound like words. And is he like being held by the arms? Just only the arms?
Yeah, basically they have one guard under each arm, kind of carrying you off by the shoulders. So underneath, like they're literally on one on each arm, and you can't really do a whole heck of a lot. Your legs are just kind of there dangling.
Well, can I still try a strength check to try to break out of that?
Strength check. Okay, fine. I guess you can do that. No reason you can't. Go ahead and make a strength check with.
Natural 20.
Huh?
I got a natural 20.
Holy sh. Okay.
Nice.
Right. On the first.
roll perception.
Okay. Fuck. That moment, the
I
players.
honestly did not expect to get a natural 20.
Good, because that's what you would have needed. You got two fucking people hanging on to you. You got no leverage. You've got nothing. Anything less than a natural 20, and you would have failed. Right. Okay. At this point, the guards they're carrying you off, and you just about manage to get some leverage, and then bloop, you get an arm free. You got an arm free, and so you turn around and still dangling off the other guy. Whack! Punch him in the face. Not doing any damage, but it does daze him enough, just about, so that you can hang on. Ungroup. There we go. So you are now on the ground. Technically, you're free. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to run to the stairs.
You immediately start running to the stairs. The guards immediately start chasing you. Wait, come back here, you little shit!
What's my movement speed? 25 feet. Let's see, that's from here. 1, 2, 3. I can do there.
Yeah, the guards are quicker than you, mate. They're 30 feet, just standard humans.
Yep, I know, 25 feet. Yeah, I'm just up here on the stairs now.
So in seconds, you immediately find yourself surrounded again. Go ahead and make another strength check with disadvantage.
$13.
One moment, please. One moment. Actually, I'm actually going to turn off this push to talk so you guys can always hear me. Hang on. There we go. Can you hear me?
Fine.
Yep.
Okay. That should do it. Ah. There we go. What did you say your roll was?
13.
15. Sorry, mate. So, grab hold of you again. This time, kind of just pinning you to the ground, and you're just arms
I'm just
pulled back into the the restraint position. You know, like when cops go and arrest you, and they cut your wrist behind your back, and they're just right. You come here, you little cheat. You're coming here with us. And again, you once again find yourself carried off by, two guards. And this time, they're keeping a hold of you. You're not going anywhere.
well, back to flailing and screaming it is then.
There we go. Okay, and you guys, you can only watch basically as like you are literally carried through down this hall, and once they get to the end, there are two doors, one to the right, one to the left. They walk past the one on the left, and they enter the one on the right. And before you see a fairly well-kempt man, kind of just sitting there on the bed, reading some kind of book. Hang on, let me just. There we go. Yeah, he's wearing kind of this leather armor. It looks like this guy, studded leather, really nice, really expensive. Like, hang on, I haven't revealed the place yet to you. Where's my reveal tool? There we go. The entire room is exceptionally well decorated. This guy looks up at you, and the guards are like, why have you brought this little wretch to me? We found him trespassing the ground, sir. When we searched him, we found this. They kind of hand over this rolled up piece of paper to him. They took this off you when they first captured you, when they first brought you inside. He kind of takes it off the guard, brings it, starts reading it for a bit, looks up at you, and laughs. It seems an old debtor thinks this little whelp is payment. Toss him up with the tower. I'll deal with him later. And just like that, hang on, where is Bar? There we go. There's my. It's like that. You're carried off again. And this time they're heading straight towards the door at the end. Nynx, you want to do anything? They're heading this way.
I'm gonna signal to Nemia. Is that how you pronounce your person's name?
Nemia. Correct. Nemia.
And I'm gonna whisper her to try and hide somewhere. We can possibly ambush these guards and try and save this dwarf. He seems to be here on somewhat of the same reason we are. He doesn't appear to want to be captured. You could possibly save this man.
Really? You want to get involved in this? You want to rescue this one? Really? All right. Right, fine. I'll take the one on the left. You take on the one on the right. Good?
Got it.
Alright. Um, where is my character? There she is. She's hanging. She's gonna go here, and she's gonna duck down and use what is it? Minor illusion. I believe. Where are my spells? Where are my spells? There it is. She's gonna duck down and use minor illusion, and you look away just for a second, and then when you look back, back, there's no one there. There's just this wooden crate that you could have sworn wasn't there before. It's like, and then suddenly a head pops out. Hey, they're coming! And the head ducks back down again. It's weird seeing this head pop out from what looks like solid wood. And you gather this is just an illusion she's put up around her to hide herself. Whereabouts in the room do you want to hide?
Let's see. Can I look around the room to see what's all near me, to see what I can hide behind or inside of?
You've only got a second, mate. Perception check.
Oh, alright. Alright. Roll perception. I got a 16.
16. Hang on. Where's my military cities? Where are we? V16. 16. This is. I mean, you gather there's some. Hang on. Room contains. This room contains a vanity top with a frame, oval mirror bottles, bottles of perfume, brushes, cosmetics, needles, spools of thread, other furnishings. Other furnishings in the room include wooden partition, adorned with a bird of prey rendered in gold leaf, a tall black wardrobe. There we go. Okay, so you spot the wardrobe and you realise it's your only option.
I'll go to the wardrobe.
Immediately dart on there.
I'll go in the wardrobe.
You are here then. There we go. Door, boom! Busts open. And these increasingly angry looking guards burst in. 3 of these guards carrying this crazed, incredibly unhappy looking dwarf. What do you do? Nemia isn't going to move before you move. What do you do?
Let's see. I'm going to use my cantrip through magotry. I can't pronounce that word. Whatever that one is.
Thaumaturgy.
Yes, that thing. And I'm gonna have it dim the lights in the room to make it a bit darker.
The guards immediately stop. Was that you? No. At the moment, they're not doing anything. They're just. Hang on. What the hell was that?
Also, did they shut the door behind them, or is the door still open?
Yes, the door is shut behind them.
Okay. Let's see. Are there any windows open that are leading to the outside?
You've got the south and south and southeast corners of the room. You see those two.
And can I also have those 2 windows just shut? Just like slam shut?
Yeah, they're just shut. They're on a latch. As far as you can work out, they look like a little. I mean, you only had a second to survey the room before you darted inside the wardrobe, which so you're technically speaking currently blinded. So, from what you remember, it was a latch. You don't remember if they were open or closed.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll go ahead and I will take out my long sword slowly to try
Yep.
and make as little sound as possible.
Make a stealth check.
A stealth check. Okay, that is a. Ooh, I got a 18.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. They don't hear you.
Alright. Alright, so I'm taking the one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
I will bust out of the wardrobe and go to strike the guard around his heart.
Okay. Roll. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Alright, let's see. I got a 15.
The guard immediately jumps out the way. You just barely miss him. Like you feel like your blade may have just scraped against his armor or something. Just you're not sure. Nemia, taking the cue, jumps out of the box as well, and go ahead and throw a firebolt on the one. The far one. She's gonna go for. Which one is she gonna go for? Actually, one on the left. Yeah. She's gonna go for this guy. This guy here. See him on the map?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Firebolt, and she's gonna roll. 18. 18, there we go. So she goes and hits this guy. And does 3 points of damage. Hooray. Hang on, 11 minus 3 is 8. There we go, so this guy is now damaged. He immediately drops you, and the whole surprise means the other guy drops you now. Shortie, you are now free. What do you do?
I'm gonna take one of the pebbles from my stone, use magic stone cantrip on it, and then just chuck it at it. I'm gonna chuck it at the guard that Nynx missed for. Let's see.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
You're right.
18.
18, yeah, you hit him. 1 minute. What's the magic stone thing do? Hang on.
It basically enchants a piece of stone with magic, and it can make a
Yeah, it
ranged
does.
spell attack.
Is
at
it
the enemy.
ranged or melee?
Yes, it's ranged. Ranged because you're technically throwing the stone after it was
Then
enchanted.
technically roll with disadvantage because this is in melee range.
Okay. Still an 18. Wait. Yeah, still an 18.
So 18. Okay, roll for damage.
All right. 4.
4. Okay, this guy cries out, you little shit. Smacks him across the face. Pretty solid hit. He's take out his sword. Everybody roll for initiative.
17.
I got a 12.
Unnatural 20, and I'm going to roll for the guards as well. They are 15. So hang on. Where is my Word document? Faulty, what do you get?
I
Yeah,
got a
12.
12.
Yug, what do you get, Shorty?
17.
So it's going to go. Okay, we are now officially in combat. Nemia got highest initiative with an non-natural 20 total. We are going to get. Hang on. She's going to throw another fireball again at the injured guy. Hang on. You did 4 points of damage to this guy, correct? I believe he should be now on 7. There we go. Nemia's going to throw another fireball at the same guy. $14. Damn it. I mean, it kind of hits him, but it just dissipates harmlessly against his metal armor, just not doing enough damage. Now it's the guard's turn. This guy is going to go ahead and strike. Yeah, he's pissed at you. He's pissed at you. So he's going to go ahead and strike you for. Where is it? Where is it? For a. Hang on. Natural 1. Okay, so he. In his blinded state, his semi-blinded state, as you through the stone, he's like. Thrashes out, and your nimble little legs duck out of the way, no problem. No problem. Next guard goes to hit again. This time with a spear. And he does 17 to hit.
Me?
Yeah, Yog.
Alright, yeah, that's a hit.
17 to hit. Or come on. Uh, 3 points of damage. Yug, that's 3 points of damage to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just editing the D&D Beyond thing too.
Right, roger that, roger that. Okay. Ah! Gets a good hit, doesn't do that much. And now the third and final guard is going to do the same and probably strike out at you too. $12 to hit.
If it matches the armor class, does that count as a hit? I forget.
It's on a tie. On a tie, it hits.
Okay, then yeah, it's a hit.
It's 12 or higher to hit.
Yeah, alright, it's a hit then.
6 points of damage.
Oof.
So who got 17?
I did.
You haven't taken your turn, have you?
No, I haven't taken my turn yet.
Oh, so you go ahead and you take your turn. Technically, you should have gone first. You should go Nemia, Nynx, guard, Shortie. You go ahead and take your turn, mate.
So
Who are you attacking?
I'm gonna attack
Guys!
guy sitting right in front of the door here with Eldritch Blast and powered with Repelling Blast to knock him back 10 feet through the door.
Wait. Hang on. Eldritch Blast? Who's doing this?
I am. And I am attacking
Ha-
the guard.
How'd you get Eldritch Blast?
I'm a warlock, remember?
Oh, no. It's Nix go first.
Oh,
It's me.
Yeah, Nix should be going.
okay. Now, all right. Sorry, that
'Cause
was
it-
my confusion then.
Yeah.
Ah,
Good.
I thought it was
Red Bull,
Shortie
Red
because
Bull.
I have the lowest
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah, like it's.
Sorry, who got 12?
I do.
Okay, so it goes Shorty first.
Yeah.
Shorty first,
yeah,
then
it's Shortie
right.
first, then me.
Right, I've got that the wrong way around. My bad. Shorty got 17. Shorty, go ahead. And what are you going to do?
Use Eldritch Blast. It's a ranged spell,
Hmm.
so it's disadvantage. Oh, natural one.
What?
Well, this is gonna backfire horrifically.
Yeah.
You hit yourself in the toe.
So you focus your energy, aim at the guy, and dissipates harmlessly off the wall. Nothing. Is that everything you can do?
Well, normally when a critical fails, something bad happens to the person who performed the ability itself.
No, critical fails aren't a thing in 5th edition.
Ah, okay.
The DM can sometimes make something happen, but the problem is, the more attacks you do, the more likely you are to get a critical one. So you think, oh, give me a minute. Be right back, guys. I need to do something.
Okay.
Red Bull, quickly. Get my sugar levels back up, and I'm good. I'm okay. Still alive.
That's good.
Sorry about that, guys. I normally eat before I do this kind of stuff. I forgot to eat today. Why? Anyway, where were we? Nemia's turn.
Wait, didn't Nemia already go? I don't think Nix has ever gone yet. Pretty sure it's Nix's turn by now.
No,
Yeah,
he just took his turn.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
He just took his
Uni
turn.
did.
Yeah, it was my.
Or
I had my turn.
Shortie
first.
did.
Hmm.
Yeah, I haven't gone yet.
He did. Everyone's gone, I think.
No,
I haven't.
no. Nemia, all the guards, and me have gone, but Nix has not yet.
Didn't he miss?
No, that was me.
Nah. Yeah. That was Shortie you went. I haven't gone yet. I'm at the bottom of the turn order because I had a 12 for my initiative, so I'm last to go.
Okay, go ahead and attack.
Okay. Let's see, who do I want to go for?
I assume this is with the longsword.
Let's see, I'm gonna go for this guard here. How do I get the blimp to show up?
Hold.
Go-
Press and hold. Click.
Hold it. I'm going for that one there.
Okay.
Let's see what I get. Please hit. I got a 17 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. Damage is 11.
Hang on.
Right.
11
Did I keep
total
the right
damage.
one? Yeah, 11 total. Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
want to
I
do
got an
this?
8 plus 3. Good question. How do I want to do this? I'll just go for his heart.
So you watch as you plunge your blade forward, go straight through the armor. You strike through, straight through the armor, straight through the chest. Ah! He cries out in pain. Immediately shoots out the other side, out of his back, clean through. He's crying out as his lungs start to fill with blood. Struggling on. on your blade, and then eventually goes limp. You withdraw the blade, and he falls onto the ground, dead.
Nice. Although with that, can I also use one of my rights as well? I have the puppet master.
Bonus action.
Is that a bonus action?
I believe so. What is
It
it?
is.
It says I can. Yeah. So I can use my reaction to.
A reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction. It happens whenever I kill someone.
Well, it just happens whenever something dies within 30 feet of you and you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can make the creature immediately make a weapon attack against the target that I choose.
Go ahead and do that then. Fine, yeah. Then yes.
Alright,
If
I'm gonna have the
it's a
guy-
reaction, then yes. Then yes, you can do it.
so the dead guy's gonna attack that one there. The one below Shortie and to the left of me.
Alright. Do they come back with... How many hit points do they come back with?
No, it's only for that
none.
one attack.
Oh, only
That
one attack.
and they just keel over.
Alright, okay.
Yes, they just make a simple weapon attack against the target. And then their body just falls back.
Right, okay. It's a +3 to hit, by the way. You want to have a roll? +3. D20 +3.
I'll roll the dice, see if it works for a roll 20. It still says rolling the dice. I'll probably just do it on D&D and just add a 3 to it. Well, it's a
7.
ooh.
Ooh, sorry, buddy, not enough. So you guys, as he falls down, you channel the rights as you've been told by your family, by the people who brought you up. This dark energy, a massive around this target, and he suddenly gets back up again, and with his final burst of strength, powered by this magical dark red energy, lunges forward at his fellow guard, but it falls short. He collapses on the ground in front of the guard, the blade never coming near him. And he is dead. Top of the round, Nemia's turn. Shortie, you're up next. Nemia first is going to, since you can do bugger all else, another firebolt. Hang on. Where is my thing? This guy, I think. Oh yes, 25 to hit. That hits. Have it. And it's a 9 points of fire damage. Boom! You guys watch almost in awe as she fires a second firebolt, much more powerful this time, directly in the face. His entire suit catches fire. It starts to burn on the underclap, on his undergarment, underneath his armor. He falls onto the ground, screaming, and eventually dies. This guy, 0. He is now dead. Shorty, you're... there's nothing I can do. Yeah, you know what? As a bonus action, Nemia is going to cast a secondary spell, Blade Ward. Yeah, so Blade Ward is now up. He's going to say where you is. Shorty, you're up. And it's the guard's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the last guard and just give him a big old bear hug and a grapple. Just put him in a grapple.
A grapple?
Yeah.
Technically that will be a contested strength check, I believe. So go ahead, roll a strength check.
18.
Oh. You're not going to like what I've got for the guard.
What, did you get in that 20?
Nat 20 for the guard, sorry.
Goddamn.
So we just sort of, as you go and try and hug him, he just looks at you and just kicks you in the face. You fall flat on your back. He's like, get off me, little worm. Immediately. Like, it's not even effort for him. It's actually kind of embarrassing. That's technically your action. You've got any bonus actions?
No, I don't have anything else that's...
Also, I'm going to say you're prone
Yeah.
as well. You're on your back, just flat on your back. Where is my arrow? I need to put a condition marker on you. Where is it? Doesn't seem to be one. Okay, I'll just use green. No, not green. We use purple for prone. Purple prone. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so you're now prone. Any bonus actions you want to do?
Nah, I got nothing.
It is now the guard's turn. He's going to see you on the ground and just... You went up to hug him. He would have gone for Nemia, but he was like, fuck you. And now you're on the ground. He's going to go ahead and attack you. Because it's prone, it is with advantage. Ah! Ow! Ah!
What, did he crit again?
I swear to Christ. I swear. I'm not making that up, I swear. Tell you what, I'll put it on stream so everyone can see. Hang on.
They really did not like me getting that first crit of the game.
Yeah, look, there it is. Look, everyone. You can see on stream. There's the first nat 20 from when he pushed. There it is. And there's the second one. Roll with advantage. 20 plus 3. Okay, 3 on the second D20. And a nat 20 on the first. It was a nat 20 and a natural 3. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. It's there, I swear. I'm not fudging this. Hang on, guard. Where is the guard? What does he even do? He looks down and he's like, bang! Just impales the spear on you. Hang on. And he's gonna... Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Oof.
And he's gonna go ahead and use 2 hands for it. For fuck's sake. Double 18. Sorry, 18 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was a full 9. 9 plus.
Whoa, at least
Yeah.
you're not dead yet.
It's 1d8 plus 1. Full damage. 9 points of damage doubled, 18. Sorry, buddy.
Ah.
Go ahead and mark that off.
Yeah.
You're now severely bloodied, I assume.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like at death's door. I'm at like a tenth of my health.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Where's the marker for? So now technically bloodied. Which there isn't actually a rule in D&D for bloodied for 5th edition, but we're playing with it anyway, as I said in the rules kit I gave you guys. Okay, so that's the guard's turn. He's the only one left. Who's next up? Nynx. Nynx.
It's my turn now.
You will have to move forward if you want to engage with melee, or you can use your crossbow.
I'll stick with the sword for here.
So you wish to move in and engage?
Yeah, I'll move in and engage the guy.
Go ahead and move them.
I'm under the dead guy.
No, you can stand on top of him. He's fine. You can move through. You can move through dead characters. That's fine. You're not. Yeah. Just stay there. That's fine.
Go ahead and see if I can hit him. Let's see if D&D Beyond likes me today.
It honestly does not like me.
Well, I got an 8.
8 points of damage. Is this guy damaged yet?
He should be damaged
Is that-
from Nemia's firebolt earlier during the sneak attack round.
No, that was the other guy. That was the other guy.
Oh.
This guy's at full health. So roll to hit. Roll to hit first. Sorry, roll to hit.
Yeah, let's see. That is a... What is that? 25. Nat 20 plus 5.
Nat 20. Okay. Go ahead and roll
20
damage.
plus 5.
Go ahead and roll damage. Hang on. We're using different.
Max base damage. It's max base damage plus the hit die and any modifiers associated with it.
So that's a 6.
So
What's max damage for your longsword?
Max damage my longsword. It is a... Let's see. Does 1d8 plus 5.
so that's 8 plus 6 plus 5, so 19.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna go for the neck this time.
And you go for the neck. So you grab hold of this guy, pin him against the wall, and just straight through the neck, straight through the spine. Basically half decapitating this guy. And he's like,
Lovely.
as soon as you impale through his spine, you feel the resistance, but it's barely there. Like it's there for a split second as you impale through the neck. And as soon as you break through, you just see his entire body immediately go limp as you cut the spinal cord. And you see the light leave his eye. Oh. Dead.
Nice.
These two people are just staff. They're not going to want to care. I'm going to roll.
Oh my.
Do we... You know what they're going to do? These two. They're going to run as fast as they can to the kitchen. That's what they're going to do. Yeah, fuck this. They're just staff. They're not actually guards.
They're like, you know what? We don't get paid enough for this. We're out of here.
Exactly. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Oh! So as we hang on. Oh,
I miss it. Yeah, I miss a dwarf. I need some healing.
we are now out. We are now out of combat technically. Nemia walks over and you. Oh, you okay, little guy?
Hey,
Little guy.
crawl up towards the door here, back against it. It clutching at my many, many wounds. Goddamn.
It's mainly just one big wound through the chest. You're bleeding quite heavily, dude. You've got really quite a lot.
Yeah. Oh.
Your armor is in shreds. You're not in. Okay, just. Me just kind of walks up to you. Okay, just sit down. Stay there. I think I have someone who can perhaps help. You see her kind of cast a little bit of magic with her fingers, and then she begins to kind of speak into her staff, like it's one of those old-fashioned microphones. And she says, Celeste, Mayday, come in. We've got injured up here. First door on the left, up the stairs. Come immediately. Faulty, I believe that's you, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and move Celestia then.
So do I just move her right into the room with us, or does she have to get past the guards?
No, the guards know she's there. She's there, quote unquote, legitimately, basically.
Okay.
Nemia was the only one who snuck in.
Okay, so I can just go ahead and move her over to us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's in there.
Everything is pain.
What does she say?
I don't know how to describe. Right.
Just kind-hearted character, caring.
Yes, Celeste will say like, "Oh dear, what happened here? Caused quite a ruckus. Is this the man you needed my help for? You called for aid?"
Yes, I'm fine. Just go ahead and heal him, please. He's injured. Go. Do your thing.
Right.
Do you want me to? Can you get to the thing from D&D Beyond?
I have her character sheet pulled up. Yeah. I have it pulled up.
Keep in mind, there's the Disciple of Light trait as well, which gives you extra healing.
Yeah, it's something. And so, should I use which healing one that she knows that does the most? Healing word. What does that do? I've never done a cleric before.
Healing word is basically a ranged version of cure wounds, but it's heals less.
Yeah, cure wounds is what you want.
Yeah. So I use a level 2. A level 1 cure wounds. We'll go ahead and see. That's a 2d8 plus 4. Let's go ahead and get that going.
Level 2, yes.
Which one is it? Yeah, the second level cure wounds, since she's on like
2d8 plus 4.
3.
2d8 plus 4 plus her.
Okay.
Plus her. Where is it? Where's her? Disciple of Life plus.
Under features and traits.
Yeah, plus the Disciple of Life.
Yeah, it says.
It says
Feature
Disciple of
gives
Life.
additional HP with 2 plus the spell level, so that's a 2d8 plus 4 plus.
Plus 4. 2d8 plus 8.
Okay, I'll do that with the roll with the roll 20 sight. All right, so 13.
That's 2d4.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, you rolled 2d4s.
Yeah, 2d4s, yeah.
Roll says 2d4, yeah.
2d8.
Cure wounds is 2d8.
2d8 plus 8.
2d4.
Oh, okay.
I wondered why that was a bit low.
Now roll 24.
24 points of healing. Okay, there you go.
Yay.
You did max. You did max healing.
No, not quite max. Wait, max.
Yeah, it was 8 plus 8 plus 8.
God damn. You, dear sir, have one of the greatest fucking lucks in rolling.
Clearly. Alright, so this divine energy kind of spills out from my hand, and it's bright, it is powerful, and it is Shorty, you immediately feel soothed and comforted in a way that you can't remember almost ever feeling. It's an alien feeling to you. You don't know what it is, but you like it. It feels almost as if you feel almost in love. As this,
Oh my.
as this feeling washes over you. You feel relaxed. You feel happy.
30-foot dwarf man.
And the pain just is gone immediately. And you are...
Jump up and give us a big old hug from that.
Roll for damage. Yes. Yes. You're gonna give someone a big ol' hug. You hug too strongly for all damage.
Yeah, I'm not rolling for that. Fuck that.
Well, you don't want me making an unarmed strike because of a big old bear hug?
Oh, no, that's not
Man
happening.
rolls a nat 20, cracks her spine in half.
Yeah, and immediately falls to the ground dead. You killed our doctor!
Medic! That was the medic!
That was... Exactly. That was the medic! Oh, God. Shorty, what do you say? Do you do anything?
Thank you! Just screaming at the top of his lungs, thank you. You
Does Celeste-
are a nice lady.
Does Celeste do anything?
She just nods and says, "You are very welcome, sir."
And yes, this one was captured too. And this is Nynx, by the way. Say hello next.
Hello there. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How do you say your name?
It's Nynx. It's weird.
Nynx.
Yeah, it's weird names that I just make up at the top of my head.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah, he was captured in the tower. Seemed capable. Let him out. Oh, yes. Speaking of being let out, news of a slightly inconvenient nature. You know, Noir and Enzana? They're fucked off. Left us to deal with it. Alone. They're gone. Faulty? Anything?
Let's see. Oh,
What does Celeste do?
She's gonna be like, "Well, that's a shame. I guess we can't rely on those two anymore. We have to make do with whatever we have here."
Apparently. Alright, here's the deal. Nemia kind of peeks out of the door and sees the 4 guards at the end of the hall. Alright, here's the plan. I know Amric is in the door to the right. I haven't checked the one on the left yet. I don't know what the hell's there. I know Amric must be in the one on the right. 4 guards at the end of the hall. We could take them. But I think I have a better idea. I still have a couple of charges of that fire breath potion. Remember? I still have 2 charges of that left. 1 good plasma pipe. I reckon I can take them down. Anyone left standing? Everybody else you're free to engage. Kill him quickly. What do you reckon?
Sounds like a good plan.
Sure, he's not
Nothing like
listening. He's kneeling beside one of the corpses, just rummaging through their shit.
Man's looting them out. Like, what you got? Where's this man's wallet at?
No, he's just taking anything that's shiny. Their belts.
He's taking a belt. What?
You can put a belt in
Hey,
your
if-
inventory. You can put a
If
belt
it's
in.
shiny, he's taking it. All right.
Let me get. I don't think the guards have anything on them. Hang on. You can put a belt in your inventory. Absolutely. Hang on. Where are the guards?
I mean, just wears 2 belts now.
Where is it? Nope, that's first roll. We don't want you. That's draft roll, these. Guards, attack anyone. Convince. Duke sons, otherwise characters need to kill the guards. Guards too well paid to accept bribes. Uh, You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make a DM decision here because it doesn't say. Um.
Sorry for interrupting, but I just had a really quick question.
Yes.
Why does the warlock have 8 charisma?
Yeah, that's because he's just straight up crazy. He's damaged from his.
Okay.
Yeah, he's damaged from his patron basically taking his mind. So at Yug's request, I will say, I'm not an unkind DM. I'm not a cruel DM, but
Because I was going to say,
Yes,
with those
I
rolls,
chose
with
to do this to myself.
yeah,
the rest of the
this
stats,
is
I was going to say, like,
yeah.
holy shit.
At Uni's request. I have given him a -10 to charisma and a -5 to intelligence.
Jeez, okay.
I know, right?
Very well, brave man.
Yep, that's it. His request, not me. I'm not a cruel DM, I swear. I will absolutely kill your characters if you'd been stupid. But I'm not unreasonable.
Okay, fair enough. So it's an actual -10 and a -5, not just shit rolls. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, to intelligence, yeah. And charisma. Charisma and intelligence, because people are unnerved by this guy, basically. There's definitely something wrong with him. And
Very well,
intelligence, he
thank
can't
you.
remember anything.
Thank you for that. Carry on. Enjoy your session.
Yeah, by all means, feel free to listen in.
No, I'm busy with other things. Maybe some other time, but you
right.
guys have fun. So yeah.
Thank you. That was fun. Yeah. Just so you know, guys. That was at Uni's request, not mine. Just so you know.
I have given my full consent to essentially cripple my character.
Yeah. Pretty
Nice.
much. Everyone else has gone like a min-max thing, and you've just gone full on 150% roleplay. I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, so what do we think? Good plan?
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan to do. To try to get 4 birds with 1 stone out of the way. Or 4 guards with 1 flame.
Yeah, if you notice her out of character, you notice her texosity meter. Can you see that? Green.
I cannot. How do you view someone's stuff? Yeah. How do you
In
view
on
that for other
on
characters?
roll 20, you should have 2 bars, 1 red, 1 green. Nemia is the only one with a green bar.
I see mine. I don't see anyone else's stuff.
Yeah, I
when
only
click
see
on
mine.
them.
I cannot see yours or.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't see anyone else's circles above their heads or whatever those are.
Okay. Hang on. Can
Yeah,
I?
so I don't see anything.
Can
Hey, how about-
anyone? Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Visible to everyone.
Ah, now I can.
Hang on. That's AC.
I can't see it yet.
I think. I don't know. Do I?
Visible to everyone. See that?
Nope, only see your health bar.
No.
Visible to everyone. Refresh. Oh, I see. I see the issue. I see the issue.
Oh.
There we go. Can you see him now?
I'm
Hold on.
refreshing still. Yeah, I'm still in the
Yeah.
refresh process.
I can see it now.
Yeah, that little green bar is her toxicity, because before you guys came in, she drank a potion of fire breath. So
Now I see it.
every time you guys take a potion, even a health potion, your toxicity goes up, and the maximum you can handle is based on your constitution. So she's the only one who's taken
use potions.
Yeah, she's the only one who's taken any potions, so that's why she's the only one. She's the only one with a green bar on her. So Nemia is just going to stroll out, and the guard's going to look. Who the hell are you? Oh, boys! Aren't you good looking? I'd even say you're hot. Burning hot. Opens her mouth and boom! Huge cone of fire immediately erupts down the hallway. Hang on, where is my thing? No, it's not under spells, it'd be under equipment. 4d6 filed, they all need to make dexterity saving throws. Excellent. Which is +1.
And they all succeed.
I mean, the guards have made some pretty damn good rolls so far, so they just might.
Well, they're due some natural ones, so who knows? Let's see. Fail. Fail. Succeed. Hang on. DC again? 13. 2 succeeds and 2 fails, basically. It doesn't matter, they take half damage. One have succeeded. What is it? It's
Same damage die across all of them. That'll be
yeah,
easier.
yeah. Hang on. 4d6. Is that how you do it? There we go. Okay, 13 points of fire damage, and we'll say 7 for the first 2. Actually, we'll say 7 for the back 2. So these guys. Are now at 4 apiece. These guys are both dead for the first 2. Immediately catch fire as this torrent of flame goes barreling down the hallway, just filling the entire area with just this flame and smoke. By the time the smoke clears, these 2, the first 2, on the ground, still burning, but very much dead. They are just unmoving. The first 2, the second 2, sorry, at the far end, they are burnt, but barely alive. They are, hang on. Why in the hell didn't you? There we go. My HP updates didn't register for some reason. They were on the ground. They managed to survive the worst by just hitting the deck and ducking, basically. Their backs, shoulders, faces, they are severely burnt, but they are alive and they are pissed. They are immediately going to charge towards Nemia. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. They do manage to get within melee range. Roll initiative, please.
Alright.
9.
I got a 12 again. Yeah, I got another 12. Alright. I'm gonna roll initiative for Celeste as well.
Oh, you want her engaged too?
3. Yeah, hers is a +3 initiative. I'll see what I get for her. So her initiative is hers is a 6.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Celeste is gonna be going last. That was not a good roll.
watch one of the
I
guards
mean,
roll a one.
yeah, the guards could get a 1.
Oh, it's true.
Where is my guard thing? There it is. 6. Which means they are technically going last because Celeste has a higher dexterity, I believe. Yeah, she's a +2. If I remember correctly.
If her initiative is +3, then her dex.
Yeah,
Dex is
hers
+3, yeah.
+3.
So yeah, Celeste goes first. The guards go last. They got 6 as well. They got 6 as well, but Celeste has a higher dexterity, so the tie goes to her. Tie goes to her. Yeah, the guards are going last. Where's still need to do Angel.
To move the guards next to Nemia.
Initiative 8 plus 6. 14. 14, excellent. Where is my guards? Fucking move, you bitch.
That should be the turn order.
Right, guards. So, Nemia, 14, Nynx, 12, Shortie, 9, Celeste, 6, Guard, 6, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, Nemia goes first, top of the round. Spells. He's going to immediately get Blade Ward back up. And then, for bonus action, then for action, he's just going to take both hands and just strike this motherfucker with a staff. Screw it. 11 plus... Oh. Just about managed to hit this guy, I think. Hang on. What's his AC? His AC is 69. No. She swings. Actually, did they move? You know what? Actually, I'm going to keep these guys. I'm going to say these guys haven't had their movement yet. In which case, the Nemia would have just used Firebolt instead, so we'll roll with that. 16. 16 to hit is excellent. So, he's going to go ahead and hit this guy. He's going to get... Where is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. I said burn! Throws another firebolt at this guy. Hits him in the face. Burns him even more severely. Falls down on the ground just on hands and knees. And just panting, breathing. But somehow clinging to life. Like, this guy is on death's door. He can't. You can hear him wheezing. He's coughing and spluttering. He can't breathe. He's on death's door, but alive. That's everything she can do. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? She's gonna back the fuck up. For a movement, that's movement, action. Bonus action. Nynx, you're up next. Shortie, you're on deck.
Right.
Shortie, you're on deck.
I am going to use my hand crossbow since they're down the hall. So I'm gonna move in front of Celeste so I don't hit her in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
So I move in front of her. I'm gonna go for my crossbow.
Crossbow.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll to hit. Which one you aiming for? Left
I'm
or right?
going for That one at the
Bottom
bottom
one,
of the
bottom
hall,
one. Okay,
the
cool.
bottom corner.
Okay,
let's
bottom's
see what I
left one.
got.
Okay.
My roll to hit is that's an 8. That's a bad one.
Unlucky, bro. So watch as you take aim. Boom. At the arrow, fly through the air. The guy with all the adrenaline that's coursing through his veins, having just been almost burnt to death, and watching his friend just get mullered by this firebolt. He's quick. He's quicker than you anticipated, and it just flies out of the way at the last second. Just strikes the wall behind him. Bolt kind of just embeds itself. Kind of looks behind him for a moment, realizing just how close he came. You gonna do anything with your bonus action?
I don't think I can do anything. Let's see. I don't think I can do anything. Yep. I'll just end my yeah. I'll just end my turn there. I can't do anything for it.
Okay, Shortie, you up now? Celeste on deck.
I'm move his stubby little legs over here, enchant some rocks once more, and then chuck it at this guy.
Yep.
Oh
Roll
no.
to hit. Natural one.
6. No, it's a 6.
Oh, it's 6 total. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Just you throw it, but in your mind, you can't really remember how to throw properly. Like, you know it involves the arm kind of being hurled forward at some point, but you can't remember the exact details. It's kind of like, have you ever seen an orangutan or something throw something? How that kind of very awkward, a very uncoordinated, not very powerful kind of throw. It ends up just being one of those, and the pebble just strikes down not even halfway. Right about there. It just hits the ground. Doesn't even come close to him. Anything with your bonus action, Brody?
Nah, that's it. I already used my bonus action to use magic stone to enchant the rock.
And it was action to throw.
Yeah.
Alright, Celeste is
That's
up. Celeste up.
Alright, let's see. What can she do? Alright. Trying to see what kind of spell she has that can do damage. There's some decent ones that do damage. I'm gonna
I would
have her...
listen. Out of somewhat kindness, I am going to say there's a lot more to this place than what you can currently see. So maybe go easy on the spells. Maybe I'd recommend a cantrip.
Alright. Let's see, what cantrips can she use? Let's see. Yeah, Sacred Flame. Yep. I'll have her use that.
Dexterity
Yeah,
saving throw. What's that dex save?
14.
They must... Yeah, 14. That's gonna be on discard right here. Yeah, the one at the bottom again to try and get him down there.
12. Is that a fail? I believe that's a fail, right?
That's a fail.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, is a 1d8. Let me go ahead and roll that. That is a...
Isn't it plus your spell mod as well?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's just
a
1d8.
Just 1d8,
yeah, it's
okay.
a 7. Yep, I got a 7.
7 points of damage. Yep, this guy, he's a bit confused what the Celeste is doing as she kind of throws her hand out, kind of chanting something, but nothing comes out of her hand. He's a bit confused at first, but then the ground circle around him just erupts in holy fire, and he screams, "Ah!" Only for a second. just immediately and yeah, when this bright column of this holy flaming light ceases, he's on the ground and burnt to cinderines. He is gone.
Nice.
This guy,
And,
do you want to do anything with the bonus actions? I think you can you?
no, nah.
No,
her
Nynx has a
her only
reaction.
bonus action is the spiritual weapon, so I'm not gonna use that for her.
Well, Nynx has that reaction to turn that thing into.
Oh yeah, I do.
Thing, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna have.
How many times can you do that?
doesn't seem
It
to have a
doesn't
limit.
say.
Or is it on
Yeah.
will, at will?
Yeah, it doesn't say. It's just whenever I.
As long as
please.
you can see it and it's within
Yeah.
distance. And
Within
it
60
says
feet?
30
Yeah, it's within 30 feet.
5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20.
It can't reach then.
Yeah, out of range, sorry.
Yeah, that would be the end of.
I will
Celest's
say, you know
turn.
what? You know what? If you want to make a dexterity check to try and kind of leap forward to try and get this guy within range, I will allow it. If you succeed
Okay.
on a dexterity check. If that's what
So-
Nynx wants to do. He basically just wants to leap forward as a reaction, sort of casting the spell
Yeah.
as he goes.
Yeah, I'll do that. So that would be a d20 plus my just base dexterity.
Dex mod.
Yep.
Oh, I have to do dex mod. Okay. Yeah, so let's see what I get. I got a. What did it land on? Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yep, nat 20 just by itself.
Rolls. Jeez, man.
Okay. Okay. Right. So Nynx, seeing this guy goes down, leaps forward, and as he does so, his hands light up with this same dark, bloody, like almost hellish type magic that none of you have ever seen before. You never experienced this. You never met anyone. You, Shortie, you certainly don't remember anything like this. You are going to go ahead and leap there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just about within range. This guy is going to, again, immediately overcome with this reddish, ethereal magic. Kind of like the, you know the reality stone from Thor 2? Do you remember Thor 2?
Yeah.
Dark World? The Dark World, that reality stone, that's basically what you're seeing kind of coursing through his veins and over his body, over his arms, his chest. His eyes lit up just for a second with this red energy. Is he going to go ahead and attack?
Yep.
This
He's gonna-
guard,
Yeah.
this guard as a reaction.
Gonna attack.
Yeah. This guard as a reaction is going to just yell out, "No! Mercy! Mercy! I give up! I give up!"
Nonsense.
Still going to kill him?
Yup.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
Alright, that's what? The d20 plus
Plus 3.
What's the guard one? 3? Okay, see what we
3.
get. Let's roll the d20. It's an 11.
11 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy just about manages to scramble out of the way and say, "No! It's me! It's me! It's me!" And he kind of just dodges out of the way and just crawls. The blade hits the floor, wooden floorboards. No effect, doesn't actually hit him, but just scrapes by, doesn't do anything. And then this guy falls dead.
I see.
Now it's this poor guard's turn.
He's just gonna stay on the ground, hands and knees. Wait, I give up! I give up! I give up! He's at 1 HP. He is begging for his life. He's scrambling. He's just gonna. You know what?
Just walk up and flick the guy in the forehead. Just flick.
It's Nemia's turn up next. Because the guard doesn't do anything. He's just there on the ground begging for his life. Nemia holds out her hand, starts to summon a fireball. If you want to live, worm, you will speak. Understand? Yes. Understood. Yes. I'll do anything. I don't get paid enough for this shit. It's just a job. No, it's not even my first week. I only joined up 2 days ago. Thought it'd be easy cash. No. Don't fire. Please, just don't kill me. Nemia kind of looks to Nynx as a... He could be useful. What do you think?
It is true. We could take a guy for questioning. I probably should have thought about it first. I believe we may be able to interrogate this guy to find out some information before disposing of him.
No. Listen. I tell you, I can tell you where everything is. I can tell you how to get past the traps. I can tell you everything. Just please don't kill me. How about that? I help you. You help me. Just let me go. Don't have to do anything. I'll leave Baldur's Gate. Yeah. I'll leave Baldur's Gate. You'll never hear from me again. The Vanthampurs. They don't pay me enough for this. I've only been here 2 days. I can show you where everything is. All the traps. Everything. Turns to Celeste. Nemia turns to Celeste. Personally, my rules are always a bit vague about showing mercy. What do you guys think?
Well, Shortie doesn't give a shit. He's just walking around looking for things to touch and steal. So, speaking of, I'm gonna make a perception check for shiny things.
Roll a perception check, I guess?
Yeah. 21. Anything very shiny and looks heavy around
Looks
here.
heavy?
Oh, yes. Because heavy and shiny means it sells more, usually.
Not necessarily. You look around. I mean, it's just a hallway. There's not much here. You do see kind of... you do see a plant pot near where you are now that looks kind of finely etched in silver and gold. It's mainly the silver that catches your eye. It's quite well polished, and you think, "Oh, I'll get that." Do you just steal the plant? You just grab the whole thing, or do you empty out the plant first? Do you empty out the plant first?
I dump out the plant and then I just put it on my head because it's easier to carry like that.
Right, you now have a plant pot on your head. Nemia just looks at it. Nemia just... okay, Nynx?
So how heavy is this plant pot?
I mean, it's a good... God, it's American. A good 2 or 3 pounds, I'd say. 3. Call it 3. I mean, it's a metal thing. It's fairly heavy. You know what? Call it a flat 5. Call it a flat 5.
All right, I'll put it at 5 pounds.
Yeah.
I guess he's a
Nemia kind of walks up behind Nynx and says, "Are you having strange vibes from this one?"
To be honest, I don't know. He does strike me as a weird fellow, but I mean, he's a dwarf after all. They are weird people.
I mean, cultural differences are one thing, but my instinct is telling me there's something more here. I don't know. I don't know. Well, listen. Celeste, I think, knows a thing or two about medical things. We'll have Celeste examine him later, okay? We need to figure out what to do with this guard first. I say I'll defer to you because I kind of want to kill him, but I know technically he's more good to us alive than dead.
Yeah, it is always good to have information.
What do you think?
Let's keep him alive.
Oh,
We can
oh,
question them.
oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, 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 thank you. I'll keep a promise. I'll show you everything. Yes, 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 yes. This room where I'm standing by. Yeah, this one. It's Advic. It's Amric's room. He spends most of his time in there. He doesn't come out much. I mean, he spends most of his time over by the pub, or whatever it is. He sells things. He's a businessman. I don't know. He's very secretive about his business. And Nemia just heard them. Yeah, he's a loan shark. In case you didn't know. Oh, he's a loan shark. He's a loan shark. Oh God, God, what have I got in? What have I got myself into? What have I got myself? Nemia kind of walks up to him. Kind of pats him on the back and say, "Calm, my friend. You can change your pants in a moment. For the now, we need to know where the traps and the valuable loot is, yes? You understand? If you're no good to us, we will kill you. Understand?" Yes, yes. Like I said, this room is Amric's. That one over there, and he points to the opposite door, that still has a dead body in front of it. That's Thirstwell. He's the oldest. I don't know, but he's really creepy. He's like, I don't know. He's like, he's possessed or something. I don't know. He's like almost sickly looking. He looks like he shouldn't even be alive. He's like a walking corpse or something. But listen, if you're gonna go in there, be prepared, because I've seen him use spells before. But the thing is, he's definitely got an imp in there, at least one. He has an imp? Yes. An imp. These little invisible... Yes. I know about the imps. I've been attacked by them all already. We dealt with them downstairs. Oh, yes. Oh, you know about the imps, yes? Well, he has at least one in there. Maybe more. I don't know. I don't know they're invisible most of the time. They feed him information. I don't know how it works exactly. But, and even if you do go over there, even if you do with him, I know he knows a few spells of his own. So maybe, I don't know. Just be prepared for a fight if you're going to go in there. Nemia looks pretty satisfied. Do you guys want to do anything?
Shortie does not care. He's just wandering around with the pot on his head.
Oh my God.
There we go. I'm back. My Wi-Fi just dropped.
Oh right. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm back. So for the past like 10 seconds, it was pure silence. I don't know what you just said.
Yeah. It's just that he's explained that the one on the left is Amric's room. The one on the right is Thirstwell, and he goes into detail about what the layout of the room is and the fact that he's got at least one imp in there that he knows of. Tell you what, I will make that GM layer and that GM layer. And because he's now described the room, I'm going to reveal it like that. Be able to see the room. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
I see it.
Alright. So is that it? Are we good? Nemia kind of turns to the guard and says, "Weapons. Now." They go, "Oh God, yes. And he just immediately chucks over his sword on the ground, his spear, and a dagger. Does Celeste heal him up anymore?
I don't know. Should she?
Up to you.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's put him inside the prison cell in the tower and just leave him there for now. Just so he doesn't try to make a run for help.
Hmm.
We can lock him in the tower.
I can message him if we need to contact this one. I know a spell for that. You, on your feet. Oh yes. But you're still not going to kill me. No. Just as long as you cooperate. Yes. Cooperate. Cooperate is good. Yes. Like this is like you actually take another look at him, and just now you realise this isn't like a middle-aged, well-trained guard. This guy's like maybe 19 at best. This guy's a kid basically. He's probably straight out of school, not much. He's heavily burnt, but he just wants to live, you know, he's not like the others. You figure this is almost certainly a new recruit indeed. So, are we taking him to the tower, yes?
Yep, let's go take him and lock him up.
Okay.
So he doesn't try anything funny.
For the sake of brevity, I'm just going to put him up there in the tower anyway, and I'm not going to make us move the counters.
Okay.
Unless you want to, if you've got any role playing you want to do up there.
Nah. Just put him up there and we'll just leave him there for now.
I trust Shortie doesn't give a shit now. Shortie
The
doesn't.
dwarf is being a dwarf.
Shortie, you don't give a shit, no?
Huh? What? He has not been paying attention at all.
Oh god. We're taking this guy up to the tower. You have no objections. No? This man. Tower.
He's just gonna walk away, not care. He doesn't care.
Right, so this guy goes into the same cage that Nynx was in earlier, locks the door, locks the gate behind them, and we're just going to leave him there for now, yeah?
Yep. Well, let's continue on.
Alright, what's the plan, guys? Listen. We have...
Let's check.
We've checked the room behind us,
Let's-
and the study next to that. We know that they are clear, at least of enemies. We still have to check if there's any loot there. The majority of which, just so we're clear, is going to me and Celeste. You guys, you appeal at the last second. I'll tell you what, we split the loot. Anything we find here, say 70-30. 35 to me, 35 to Celeste. The rest to you guys. Clear?
Yeah, sounds good. And then I come here for loot anyways.
I mean, you can... Nemia kind of leans in to Nynx. You could probably take Shortie's share anyway. I don't think he'd notice.
Yeah, there's no point. I didn't come here to take loot. I just came to find answers.
I'm gonna get 3 more belts from these guards.
Why do you need belts? What are you gonna do with those things?
I don't know. Probably sell them.
Okay. You now have 4 leather belts in your inventory. And
6. I looted the other
and
guards
a
too.
fine plant
what?
pot.
And a fine
6.
metal plant pot.
Yes, and an amazing new hat.
Does he recognise coins as being valuable? Question.
He understands the basic concept of currency, though he doesn't quite understand which currency would be worth more than others.
Let's tell him copper is the most expensive. Yeah, he won't know.
We just give him all the coppers.
Yeah, just all the coppers. He doesn't need any.
Wow. I love the fact that as soon as we go into a fantasy world, people's true colours come out. It's like, what would you do with a mentally unstable patient? Would you I'd take the advantage of them, absolutely. I wouldn't take care of them. Yeah, I'd exploit the shit out of them.
It's a dwarf. You won't know what it is. They'll just be like, ooh, Sharon, and probably try to eat it or something.
Right.
No, that's another character from another game.
Right. Listen. We do need to check. We need to check that first room as well. Towards. You guys want to go in there first?
Yeah.
This one. This one.
Yep. Let's go ahead and clear out the other rooms first before we go into the room that's occupied.
Who's going in first?
Shorty's already walking in.
Roll.
Okay. Well,
Roll
Shorty's
for
already in there.
listen. Roll a dexterity check.
Oh yeah.
No. I'm kidding. Hang on.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I'd be.
Death saving throws immediately. Hang on.
That's saving throw.
Hang on. V14. Where is V14? Because I have no idea if they're already trapped in this place. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Mortlock's bedroom. You don't see an awful lot. It's just a room. It doesn't seem to be an awful lot there. There's a wooden chest with these kind of sculpted these sculpted clawed feet in this chest. There's a bed with a night table beside it. Do you want to?
I'm gonna go over to the chest and
Chest?
do a perception check.
Technically, it would be investigation. If you're
alright.
if you're doing it up close, it'd be investigation.
Alright, 12.
12. Yeah, you're fine. The thing opens up and not locked. Inside it, there are a few, not many things of value. I mean, it's got like a few kind of low quality drab garments, but they're huge. These shirts and kind of ponchos and trousers and all kinds of things, but they're all huge. They look like they're almost for a giant or something, or a Goliath. Like they're really big, and frankly, one of these things, Shortie, you could happily use as a blanket or even a tent. They're massive.
Just gonna toss them around the room and see if there's anything else in the chest.
Again, a few odds and ends. You find a few, just a few little worthless books. A few fairy tales, like from childhood, perhaps. You do find a stuffed troll doll. It's like a little plushie. It's it's old and dirty. It looks like it's seen better days. One of the kind of eyes is missing. The other eye is like this black chipped button. It's there, but it's just a child's toy, basically. Just this toy troll plushie. That's pretty much the only thing you found in there.
I'm gonna strap the plushie to my belt.
Which one?
All of them.
The one you're wearing or the one in your inventory?
The what? I'm just gonna tuck it under my belt. The one I'm wearing.
Right. Okay. You now have a stuffed troll plushie on your belt. Okay, go ahead and mark that. I'm not going to make you weigh that. It's not worth it. It's less than £1, so it's fine. Other than that,
Nice.
honestly, there's not much here. It's just bland walls, no art, unlike the other. Like, as you've been, hang on. So at this point, Nemia and Nynx probably come in. Oh, for fuck's sake, arrow! There we go, there's my arrow tool. At this point, Nemia and Nynx come in. Nynx, you want to do anything?
Did anybody check the nightstand? Does it have like a drawer to it, or is it just like a solid nightstand with no drawers?
Single drawer. Just a single, like, tiny little table.
Huh,
A single
okay.
drawer.
Yeah. Can I go open the nightstand and see what's inside
Go
of
on.
it? Okay. Don't need to roll anything for it, or do I just open it?
Do you check the drawer?
Yeah, to check to see
Opens
what's
up, no
inside.
resistance. It's empty. Just a few odds and ends, a few scraps of paper. Not much else. Like, you do find, like, among these scraps of paper, and like there's a couple of newspapers in there, and like but I mean, among the chaos, you do find a little you find two children's drawings. Like, they're really kind of badly drawn. Like a child has done it with crayon. And it depicts three figures. One of them significantly bigger than the others. And he's holding a hammer. And it appears to be that this bigger figure is smashing the other two over the head with this hammer. And you can see there's blood depicted as well. Or at least what looks like blood anyway. It's like a pinkish colour from the crayons. It's not like a true blood colour. It's, you know, slightly lighter colours, but you gather maybe that's probably just what the child had to hand. Maybe he didn't have a dark red. So he just used like a sort of lighter red, almost a pink. That's all he had. The other one is like him is the same, or what you gather is probably the same stick figure. Again, much bigger than he should be. Standing in front of this, well, it's a house. It's a house building of some kind. You're more than intelligence check, Nynx.
Intelligence? Oh, that
Yeah,
sounds
just straight intelligence.
okay. I got 19.
Yeah, even though it's crudely drawn, you gather from a few of the details and the way that it's drawn, and even though as crude as it is, you gather this is almost certainly the very same villa that you're in now. This is a child's depiction of this villa. And in front of it, you've got this stick figure kind of holding his arms up like he's flexing, and there's a little speech bubble attached to it that says, "I am the king of the castle." Except castle is misspelt and the S is kind of backwards.
Interesting. I'll just leave this stuff in the drawer and close the drawer.
Do you investigate the rest of the room, Popper?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Roll an investigation check. And
Alright,
Nemia's
that should
Nemia's going to do the same, actually. She'll roll.
I got 22.
20 for me. So yeah, it takes you some time. But under the bed, you do find a chest. Inside of that, you find a big, you find a great sword that looks old, but well maintained. It's very, very sharp, polished. The handle and the detail and everything else is very much faded, in implying that this sword is it's seen better days. It's been around for a while, but it is, someone took care of it despite that. Someone loved this blade.
Shortie is gonna approach because he is mesmerized by this blade. He likes it.
It's twice the size of you, dude. What are you? What are you? 3'4", something like that?
3'10".
3'10". Yeah, this thing is almost two of you. It's not quite two of you, but getting on. It's like 1 3/4 taller than you from tip to hilt.
Nice. Could I take this greatsword?
If you want to carry it, yeah. Nemia kind of walks over to it. Hang on. She kind of hovers her hand over the blade for a moment. I think... No, I can... There's energy pulsing from this. I think it's magical. Yes, magical, definitely magical. Could be worth something.
Do we know what sort of magic?
Without casting an identify spell, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly, but I'm getting maybe... Again, she kind of touches it, focuses. Maybe evocation, perhaps. I'm not sure. Again, I'd have to cast an identify spell on it, and that could take some time. Just sheath it for now. We'll figure it out later. While she's under the bed, she's going to go under the bed, and she's investigating. Doesn't appear to be much else. While you look in the same chest, you do find a scabbard for the greatsword that appears to be designed such that it straps over the chest. So this appears to be a back-mounted greatsword.
Ah.
And you find that goes in there as well, the sheath for it.
Nice.
You find some basic weapon maintenance equipment, like you find like a sharpening stone, and like some polish as well.
Or
As well as
snap that up real quick. Mine.
what, the polish?
Yes, the
You snap-
whetstone, all of the weapon maintenance stuff.
Make a strength check against Nynx. Do you will it? Nynx, do you resist?
boy.
You're holding you're holding the whetstone. Do you resist? Or do you just give it to Shortie?
I'll just give it to the dwarf. I'm
So-
just like, okay, geez, just ask next time.
Shortie, you now have a sharpening stone in your inventory.
Yay. He's just gonna rub it against his face like it's a beautiful baby.
Oh god. I'll probably say a scouring tab thing. Is that it? Oh god. Nemia just looks disgusted. She looks honestly like these heathens. You can almost see the words going through her head, judging by her face. Like she is just thinking, oh, these ruffians, so uncouth, type of thing. And so she dives down, back under the desk again. Nynx, you've got some polish and a wet rag as well, a dry rag, sorry, that he presumably used, whoever this was, to polish the sword.
Nice.
So you've got that in your inventory. Go ahead and mark that.
So what is it? The great sword and
along with the scabbard, if you want to mark that down, it doesn't matter.
okay.
The great sword, the polish, and if you want to take it, the rag.
Yep, I'll take the rag.
You're taking the rag anyway. Okay, cool. Nemia's under there still. Doesn't appear to be anything, but just as she's about to come out, her hand kind of taps down on the floor, and she realizes, hang on, it's hollow. So she says, Nick, how do we move this? How do we move this? Make a strength check, please, to move the bed.
Strength
Because this is the
check,
big
okay.
thing.
I got what is that?
With
A
advantage.
12.
Well, with advantage, sorry, because Nemia's helping
okay,
you.
with advantage. Okay. I'll do it again. Yeah, it's still a 12.
Still a 12. Okay. Yeah, you move it. It was only a 10 DC, that's fine. You move it out the way, and underneath, it just looks like wood. It just looks like wood. Nemia puts her head against the floor and taps her knuckles against it. Hollow. So she kind of feels her fingers around. Takes a while, but eventually, click. You realise It's a false floor. Lifts it up, and there is gold. It's gold coins. A lot of them look like they've been there for quite a while. A lot of them are kind of dirtied and not particularly shiny. A lot of them, there's maybe a few sprinkles of platinum in there. Lots of copper. It is just filled to the brim with coins. Jackpot!
Nice.
If you guys just want to, you know what? 950. You know, I'm going to call it here now, guys. Actually, I need to fill up my notes anyway, and I have some stuff to do as well. So, you know what?
Okay.
We'll call it now. Actually, 10 to 10.
Okay. And also for that, a great sword.
Yep.
Is it just a basic great sword,
Uh,
or is it like
I
a special
will-
type of great sword?
For the time being, just put in unknown greatsword
Okay.
because we know it's probably magical. You don't know what though. Okay, go. You guys have fun?
Yeah. That
How-
was a good one.
How am I at DMing? I've never done this before.
Yeah,
You're
you're
doing
doing
fine.
good. Yeah, you're doing good.
I'm glad everyone is actually sort of on, sort of actually part of the party now. So next week we should be able to start a lot quicker. And
Yep,
and Jackie
and
will be
for-
with us.
Yeah. Yep. We'll have another person with us.
Hooray! Right, thanks for joining me, guys. I'm going to sign off from the stream, and then I'm going to update all my notes and everything so that it doesn't get spoiled or whatever.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and add that rag and the polish to my inventory as well.
Ooh, thanks. Oh. Oh, that's better. Thanks for joining, guys. See you next week, yeah?
See you
Oh,
next
by the
week.
way, Felty, before I forget, you have a feat in your thing that I gave
Yes.
you. Do you want to go ahead and make the relevant options for that?
Which feat was it again?
You've got one.
Lone child.
Yeah, you got one called Warrior of Darkness, and another one called Lone Child.
Oh, okay, I see that. In the absence of peers, your own age, make your own fun growing up, and 3 gaming sets. Ooh, okay. So
Yeah,
how do I change
yeah,
that?
just click on the thing itself. Under Manage Feats,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
click on
Oh, I
Manage.
see it. Oh, here we go. Choose a musical instrument or gaming set. Oh boy.
It's just that all of the other characters have got additional kind of feats and proficiencies and things related to their backstory. But I'm thinking, can I give you? What can I give you? What can I give you? One of which was a Warrior of Darkness, which I made up, which was just you doing more damage when you're fighting fiends, basically, and you're not scared of them. You fought them before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That makes sense since considering his backstory.
And because you didn't mention anyone else, any friends or family, I think.
Yeah,
what
he's
would,
the only survivor of his village.
yeah, I'm thinking, you know what? He was raised by this priesthood. I'm thinking, you know what? He's probably gonna have to, figure out quite a few things to, keep himself entertained apart from reading. So I gave you that too. What do you reckon, Yug? Was that appropriate? I asked you about those, didn't I?
Yeah.
Alright, I got playing cards, a loot, and a dice set for his lone child stuff.
Okay, cool. See you guys next week, okay? I'll continue writing the quest lines and the backstories. Nynx, I've made some good progress with you. Uni, I've made some amazing progress with.
Yes, yes. The person now has a special hat.
Yeah, I've made some really, really good progress with you. I've now got more or less a profile for your patron. I more or less know what this patron is going to do, and I'm working on how to introduce them into your story and what we're going to do to try and get your memory back and working on that. That's all in the works. Thanks for playing, guys. I head out.
See ya.
Alright.
Good
Laters.
afternoon.
It's been fun.
Okay, thank you very much for watching. You liked it? Hit that follow button. Be notified for some more, and hit the Discord button down below to join the server, join the Dragon Pack, more notifications for related things, Soul Dragon, not just streaming but other stuff too. Links below the stream. Until next time, remember, may the flow carry you when your limbs can't. Soul Dragon out.